with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially back on the scene. It's been a long time, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all for sticking in there with me. I know that the only content on my channel predominantly is Marvel's Avengers with two videos of Naruto and then a couple of Spider-Man PS4, the Insomniac version. Um, we all heard the news by now. They officially shut down Marvel's Avengers. That day, I think it was a Friday. I heard the news from Bob Duckenweave, then from Sadat the Gamer, then from Doom Killer. I think Lejeune had put something out as well. So, not to say I'm not upset because I am or I was, but at the same time, I appreciate everything that Miller and the whole team did with this game. It's once in a lifetime you'll be able to play as the Hulk, Black Panther, Kate Bishop, Bucky, Winter Soldier at this capacity, at this level, and experiencing their skill sets that they have created for this game. Overall, Marvel is still Marvel. Thanks Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, the guys that actually helped invent this universe that has expanded through comic books, cartoons, um, video games, movies, especially the movies. Anything you could think of, merchandise, clothes, shoes, you name it, man. Marvel has shaped the 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 fantasy, the action fantasy world so far as what's the capabilities of a human being or an entity that can become powerful and strong. I think Stan Lee is a great example of somebody who, to the up until the last breath of his body, believed that Marvel was a representation of our representation of how human beings can be extraordinary within themselves. And I think the team at Crystal Dynamics and the team at Square Enix and everybody that participated in making this game great, I think they did a great job in trying to bring that uh, imagery that Stan Lee had together. So moving forward, I have this is the plan. This is what I have laid out for the rest of this game duration I'm going to be playing. I have not played Hogwarts. I'm not into Harry Potter like that. Some people are, but I have nothing against Harry Potter. I just could never get off into it. I know I bought my son the collection, the book collection for Christmas. So he likes enjoying reading Harry Potter. That's wonderful. My oldest son as well. Shout out to him. But for the most part, I'm really waiting on Spider-Man 2. There are a couple of games I do want to play. Some old school games. Some Naruto, some Spider-Man, of course. Miles Morales is the one I want to purchase and play that. Put that on the channel. Let me know if y'all want to see that kind of content. Tekken, the new Tekken's coming out. I'm definitely gonna be playing that. I'm not sure about Street Fighter yet, but I am. Like I said, I'm an old school player, so I've been playing Street Fighter and all the other games since PS1, since Sega, since Sega Genesis, since Super Nintendo. I've been playing arcade. I've been playing these games. So for the most part, I think it's best that you know I do expand my horizon because the plan for this game currently, I'm about to show y'all exactly what I'm going to do so you'll know. My goal is to get everybody to 185. Now, unfortunately, they have not made to where you can get upgrade modules at a high capacity, even with the shipments. If y'all noticed, the shipments have gone back to 250. When they was at 50, I was getting my characters up there. I was trying to get them up there quick as possible, and I did. I got everybody to 184. The problem was when it went back to 250, I could not get the upgrade modules that I needed to finish upgrading everybody to 185, and I had the gear. I had all the gear. So currently, this is my plan. Right now, I have Hulk at 185, Thor's at 185, Iron Man's at 185, James at 185, Hawkeye's at 185, Kate Bishop's at 185. As of this video today, Captain America was the last one to get the 185. So I have 1, 2, which is Black Widow, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Kamala, 3, 4. I have 5 more characters to get the 185. Now, for the most part, I'm doing final build videos for everybody. This is it. And prime example, for Cap, it'd be lovely to have all this gear at 175. I just don't have the upgrade modules. It's let me show you. It makes no sense. Look at this. I want 2,523 upgrade modules to upgrade this. That's ridiculous. And some of this gear is actually good. So I came up with the conclusion that most of the gear that I have that's already upgraded, or the good gear that is 175 that I'm getting from the Modoc OLT, is I'm going to use it. I don't mind my power level going down. Just knowing that I've reached 185 on everybody is fine with me. If I want to use a piece of gear and switch it out, I'm definitely going to do that. I have no issue with that whatsoever. But so far as my plan to getting everybody to 185, that's what I plan on doing. Once everybody's at 185, in between there, I think I'm going to go ahead and release between now and probably the middle of March, beginning of March. I'm going to be releasing final build videos for each and every character. Something I've done since day one, since I started. If you've been watching my channel since day one, my first build video was Kamala. So not going into too much detail, but I'm going into final detail on how I play with each character and what I use and what I think is great. Any suggestions that I, may get in the comments down below, I definitely appreciate it. But for the most part, this is how I play with my characters. Me personally feeling like they're the strongest out there right now, and that's me personally. I'm not by no way saying that they're good. Prime example, I'll give you an example. This range piece I have for Thor, I've had it since day one. We're talking 2 years ago. I've had this piece. And it's the only piece on here besides these two that's not exotic. The only piece on here that's not exotic. I have other exotic range pieces, such as this one, Valor and Might, Cryo. This one, Cosmic. I have this one, the Vibranium, with the Vibranium payload on it. I have a lot of pieces that I use, but for some reason, this one right here has the intrinsic burst and it has a damage buff on it. So that's the main two reasons why I'm using it. And plus the might, proficiency, and valor. These stats, if you notice, I cannot get on anything else. And I have, the closest I got was this, valor, precision, and proficiency. But this is the only piece that I've had valor, might, and proficiency. And I got this piece 2 years ago out of I want to say a vault mission, a snowy vault mission. That's what I want to say. So that's one of the reasons why. But for the most part, I'll be releasing in-game build videos for each character, along with at least 2 to 3 videos of gameplay with them at 185. So once all the build videos are out and everybody's at 185, then I'm going to go through and do story mode one more time with everybody maxed out and certain outfits I'll be using throughout the game. That's just my personal preference. But I'm basically going to do a going away story mode for the main story mode. Wakanda, the War for Wakanda DLC. I'll be doing a going away for that one. I think it's only had 3, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna do them in the order that they came in. So that would be Kate Bishop, that would be Hawkeye, and that would be Black Panther would be last. And then after I do the Black Panther War for Wakanda, says shout out Chadwick Boseman, shout out, Black Panther and everything like that, his family, and blessings to his family as well. After I do that, I'm done. I am not playing Marvel's Avengers anymore. I'm moving on, actually going to be moving on to a new set of games that I'll be posting and try to work on and get some new content going. But for the most part, until I finish getting everybody to 185 and I'm finished doing all the story modes, I will continue to play and play with any and everybody. Not even randoms anymore. This is the Marvel community that is left for us. This is the last of us. So if you're out there and you're watching this, and if you've gotten this far in the video, just know, if you send me a request, a friend request, or if you send me a request to play with you, 9 times out of 10, if I'm on, I'm leveling them up. I'm trying to get units, because obviously once the shipments are gone, we're pretty much over with. So if you're not out there trying to get your units up and upgrading, like each time I get enough units or get enough upgrade modules, I'm upgrading. That's exactly what I'm doing. And that's how I got as far as I did with the 185 characters I have now. Black Widow is next, and I have 2 pieces to do for her. I could easily use this piece, but the perks on here is I have 15% increased damage when invisibility is active. Light combo finishers and signature attacks do Vibranium. Then of course on this one, I could use this, but my stats go down heavily, heavy, heavy, heavy. And I do not like the perks on here. Do not like the hero stats. With this one, I love the hero stats, might, proficiency, and precision. Once I upgrade it, it'll be might 98, proficiency 101, precision is 108. So of course I'm gonna keep that, no problem. And then of course the perks on here, cosmic surge buff when taking damage, and cosmic surge buff when reviving or being revived. And of course I get chance of taking damage launches explosive missile payload. So that's the best I can get with that one. I could upgrade this one, might and precision, but I like the proficiency on here as well. So I get 3 instead of 2. So that's pretty much the plan, y'all, is to get everybody to 185. I'm almost done. I only have 5 more characters to go. Do my final build videos for everybody, and once the final build videos are out, then it's pretty much it so far as Marvel content. But while I'm doing that process, I'm still playing. You can catch me playing between the hours of 6:30 and 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday. Now I do put my kids on the bus at 7 o'clock and at 8 o'clock. I put my kids on the bus. Then from say 8:10 to 10 o'clock, I'm running cloning labs, OLTs, and then sometimes at night, if I'm off or I'm late for work or I'm just playing around, then I'll do that. But other than that, this is pretty much the schedule I have so far. Weekends, you're not going to catch me playing too much due to the fact I am working. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Just know y'all still have another Avenger player out here. I'm still playing, y'all. I definitely appreciate it. Shout out to my boy uh, Jay. Yeah, I know he's still posting. Shout out to my boy FKF, man. I know I talked to him briefly through messaging on YouTube. I know he said he was done with the game, and it's sad because he was one of the best players out there. Shout out to the three wise men as well, Doom Killer HD, Lejeune, and my boy Sadat. Those are the three wise men. I just want to give props to everybody that put out Marvel content. Bob Duck and Weave, man. R. Jordy, you know what I'm saying? Tricks Ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Infamous Legacy. Everybody out there that put out Marvel content, y'all really helped me so far as understanding the game's mechanics, understanding how to play. And just for the record, playing with 12 different characters at any given time. There's 12 different playstyles, 12 different ways to counter, 12 different heroics, 12 different assault, 12 different support, 12 different ways to move in this game. It takes a lot of concentration. I know a lot of people really have focused on 1 or 2 characters. I've had the luxury, curse, and blessing to play with all 12 and can play with any one of them, different styles. Sometimes I do slip up and think I'm jumping as far as the Hulk, and sometimes I do slip up as Black Widow or Captain America, think I'm throwing my hammer. So, but it does happen. But to work on every single character in this game, I have devoted a lot of time and money into this game, y'all. So just thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for being on the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's officially off the scene, not for good. When it comes down to Marvel, I'm still gonna be on here. Let me know what games out there that y'all would like me to play. Me personally, I'm gonna go through and see exactly what I'm gonna play. I know Miles Morales. I'm definitely gonna play that one. Live stream. I'm going back to live stream, y'all. I'm definitely going back to live stream a little bit more. Also, the game content. I'm also looking to doing news content as well. A lot of different things I'm working on, time permitted. I'm still not mentally up to that right now. Being focused on that. Not to hold on to the past, but I had 2 devastating losses last November, and it hit home like right on my right hip. It hit home. It was too close to home. It was in my home, so it's too close. So definitely want to say I'm getting there, but I am doing better. Thank everybody for checking up on me, and I hope everybody out there, I'm checking up on y'all as well. Anytime I get a chance to see you live or you post a video, shout out to Miss K. Just it's shout out to everybody, but I just got to give a special shout out to certain people. Shout out to Miss T with the T. Shout out to Miss CC. Shout out to CC's Fashion. Shout out to everybody. Miss Cherry B. Just shout out. Thank you for everybody to subscribing to the channel. We're at 563 subscribers. When I first started this, I only had 3 subscribers: my son, my mom, and my brother. You know what I'm saying? So to get to 563, small number, but big difference. And then I love it, man. I love it so much. But definitely going to start working on Like I say, Miles Morales. I'm waiting on Spider-Man 2. Devil May Cry 5. For those who are 2001, 2002, in between there, you know about Devil May Cry. I'm getting Devil May Cry 5 and I'm playing that. Me and my brother are decided we're going to play that. But definitely, that's what's next on the list. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, thank you for being on the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially off the scene. I'm going to let Cap finish cleaning his shield off. We got to get ready. We got some, y'all go do some repetitive missions to get upgrade modules. This is ridiculous. Y'all have a good one, man. And as always, love, peace, deuces.